morning, students. Brain is of introduction to graph. First question is take the correct option. Dated 8th July, Wednesday, 8th ABCD. Brain is introduction to graph. First question is take the correct option. The point at which the x-axis and y-axis intersect on the Cartesian plane is the point at which the x-axis and y-axis intersect on the Cartesian plane is abscissa, origin, ordinate, none of these. The point at which this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. The point at which the x-axis and y-axis intersect on the Cartesian plane is called your origin. O-R-I-G-I-N, origin. Here only you have to name the point. The point is origin. If it asks that what are the coordinates of the origin, then coordinate of the origins are 0, 0. X coordinate is also 0 and y coordinate is also 0. Second, if a point lies on the y-axis, its coordinate are. If a point lies on the y-axis, its coordinate are x0, 0, 0, xy and 0, y. If a point lies on y-axis. Now, this is x-axis horizontal line and this is y-axis vertical line. If a point lies on the y-axis, suppose your y is 2, it means x is 0. So here coordinates are 0 and y, 0 and y. So 3, or your y is 3, this point, here coordinates are 0 and 3. So if a point lies on the y-axis, then y coordinate is y and x coordinate is 0. This will be your answer, 0, y. Now the distance of a point P 2, 3 from x-axis. Now x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is 3. The distance of a point P from y-axis 2, 3. Look here, x coordinate is 2, 1, 2. Y coordinate is 3, 1, 2, 3. Join these 2, 3. The distance of a point P. This is your point P. This is your point P. I have solved all these sums on one graph. Okay. Only you have to solve it. The distance of a point P 2, 3 from x-axis. This P, or you can take this your, yes, PA is just from P and perpendicular along x-axis. Its distance is 1, 2, 3. Distance is 3 unit. The distance of a point P 2, 3. 2 is your x coordinate and 3 is your y coordinate from x-axis is. Now if here 2 is your x coordinate, 3 is your y coordinate, if it is distance from x-axis, then you can take your y coordinate. If it is distance from y-axis, then you can take your x coordinate. Understood? Distance of a point P 2, 3 from x-axis is, if your distance is perpendicular along x-axis, then you can take your y coordinate, that is 3 unit. If distance is asked from y-axis, then you can take coordinate x coordinate, which is perpendicular from y-axis. Okay. Now distance of a point from y-axis is called The distance of a point from y-axis is called your ordinate. The distance of a point from y-axis is called, distance of a point from y-axis. The distance of a point from y-axis is called your abscissa, and distance of a point from x-axis is called your ordinate. The distance of a point, the distance of a point from y-axis from P, this is your A, this one your B. Here PB is distance of a point P perpendicular from y-axis is called your ordinate, and distance of a point P perpendicular along x-axis is called your y coordinate, or it is also called your ordinate. This is abscissa. Now answer the following B part. Answer the following questions. Write down the coordinate of the origin. So coordinate of the origin, again I repeated these questions. The coordinate of origins are 0 and 0. What are the coordinates of a point which lies on the x-axis? Similarly, the same questions of in question number first. If a point lies on the y-axis, its coordinate are 0 and y. What are the coordinates of a point which lies on the x-axis? X and 0. Take a point your x4, it lies on x-axis, its y coordinate will be 0. Next, what is the distance of the point C42 from y-axis? That is again 4 unit. What is the distance of the point C42 from y-axis? It is 4 unit. What is the distance of the point C42 from y-axis? 42. Your x coordinate is your 4 and y coordinate is your 2, 1, 2. They meet each other at this your intersection point 4, 2. They meet at point this 4, 2. X coordinate is 4, y coordinate is 2. But what is the distance of the point C42 from y-axis? It is 4 unit. What is the distance between the points P 02 and 06? 02. X coordinate is 0, y is 2. X coordinate is 0, y is 6. What is the distance? So count from 2 to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Again 4 unit. Your answer is 4 unit. Now E. If the vertices OAB of a square OABC are O 0, 0, B, so A 2, 0, B 2, 2, and what are the coordinates of the fourth vertex C of the square? A 0, 0. You start from 0. A 0, 0. Your O is 2, 0. 2, 0. Next, B is 2, 2. B is 2, 2. And C. Join. This is square. 2 unit, 2 unit, 2 unit, 2 unit. What are the coordinates of point C? That is x coordinate is your 0 and y is your 2, 0, 2. So in this way you can solve these sums. मैंने इस ग्राफ में सारे जो आपके पार्ट्स हैं वो दिखाए हुए हैं, कैसे आपने इनको दिखाना है. सेकंड, राइट द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ ईच ऑफ द वर्सेस ईच ऑफ द पॉलीगन गिवन बिलो. ये आपको दिए हैं कोऑर्डिनेट्स ना. लुक हियर, इसको आपने करना है एक्स एक्सिस वाई एक्सिस, दे मीट एट पॉइंट ओ ओरिजिन. नाउ ओ ए बी सी. फर्स्ट हियर ओ ए, what is OA? 2, 0. B, this is 2, 2. Again this is what? 2, 2. And origin 0, 0. And this is your point C. Again this is x is your 0 and y is your 2. These are the coordinates O, A, B, C. The coordinates of O is 0, 0. A is x coordinate is 2, y coordinate in x coordinate is 2, y is 0. B, both x and y coordinates are 2, 2, and C, 0 and 2. Second, I join this with the help of scale. Look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your n. What are the coordinates of n? 5, 0. What are the coordinates of m? And look here. Now, this is what? X coordinate is from this to this. M is what? 8. And y coordinate is 2. M is 8, 2. And L coordinates, L. This is x coordinate is your 5 and L is your 4. 5, 4. Next, PQRS. Join with the help of scale. What is P? What is your x? 2. X is your 2 and y coordinate is your 6. This is your 2, 6. Second, Q. Your x coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 6. 4, 6. Next, R. Your x coordinate is 5 and y coordinate is 8. For S, your x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is 8. So in this way you can write the coordinates of all the points. So you can do the sums. Tomorrow I go for question number 3rd and odds. So bye bye.